Right, so hello Sagittarius. I am back with your love reading for the month of April. I hope you're all very, very well. And this is the single love reading for you, Sagittarius, okay? I just want to remind you this isn't going to resonate with everybody but just take from it what does and use it and apply it in your life for the month of April. So let's start. You have the Knight of Cups upright, you have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Two of Wands in reverse, and you have the Eight of Cups. So what's going on then with you? So your present love situation, you have the Knight of Cups. So I think as you go into April, you are definitely feeling quite happy. You're kind of quite content with how things are. It's possible that you've just started dating someone for some of you, and you feel like you're on a romantic journey as you go into April. And it could be that for some of you, you are planning a weekend away, or planning a spa break, something nice, or planning some trip, or it's just that emotionally you feel like you're venturing on a journey with someone, so someone new that's come into your life recently. So if you are casually dating, then one of those casual dates is definitely going to bring about a new relationship. It's definitely opening up new possibilities for you and new chances, and someone could be about to sweep you off your feet, Sagittarius. Or maybe they already have when you're reading this, and you know what I'm talking about. So you're definitely going to be falling for someone, and they you. So you have the Page of Swords for your desires. So you are curious about someone, and someone is going to be approaching you as well. And they're definitely going to be engaging in conversation with you, and the only trouble is they're going to be asking you so many questions in this conversation that actually it can just feel a little bit too much for you, a little bit too intrusive, because you don't know this person well enough. And sometimes it can feel almost suffocating when somebody asks you too many questions, or maybe you feel the questions are a bit personal. For those of you that have got your eye on someone, they like you too, okay? But for some reason, whether they've got too much going on in their life or too many distractions, they haven't yet made a move, but know that they do like you, Sagittarius. So, and for those of you that are single and don't have an interest in anybody specific, then now is the time to really get out there and hit the social scene and, try something new. Okay, because love isn't going to come knocking unless you go out there. So you have the Eight of Swords for the unexpected. So for those of you that have started seeing someone, it could be that you're not actually quite sure about this person. You don't know what it is, but there's something about their character that makes you a little bit wary. Or there's something about them, maybe things they're saying to you, that is leaving you feeling quite confused and almost like you just don't trust them. Maybe you don't trust actually they are who they say they are. So be aware of that in April, okay? There could also be somebody that you have been dating casually and you're wondering why you're not becoming like exclusive. And it could be that they do just have this problem with committing to one person. It's a bit like a commitment phobia, I suppose you could say. So if you have been wondering that about somebody, then that's why they're not very good at commitment. Sorry about that, my camera ran out of battery. So going back to the Eight of Swords as well, there is definitely unexpected people that are coming into your life. There is definitely issues with certain people, so there could be someone who you feel is just too controlling for you and they're not the right person, or there could be someone as well that actually isn't honest and they are cheating on you and they're taking you for a fool. So whether they're cheating with somebody else and think you won't find out, or maybe they're cheating with lying to you about something, maybe they're trying to con you in some way, they're not who you think they are. So I think it's, you know, that unexpected, what's going to take you by surprise. Reevaluate, take stock of those things and move on. Okay, so you have the Two of Wands in reversed. You know, if you have been seeing somebody here and you find out these things, then in your immediate future you will end that relationship. You will end anything that's been going on with that person, because you will no longer want to be dealing with that. You won't have any feelings for them, so you will get rid of them. Something, I mean, I know this is outright, but actually this can mean that something magical is going to happen to you in your immediate future with somebody new coming in. Somebody new is going to come in, and this relationship is going to be quite deep, and it's going to happen very soon, and it's really going to be really nice. And that wand is sparkling, so hold on to that. You know, open your eyes up, because that's going to be love. So for your future, you have the upright Eight of Cups. So any disappointment you felt here, you are moving away from that, and you are healing, and you are now going on a romantic journey. So this is really good. Just be careful that you're not over keen or show too much. You know, being over eager and being a bit too much can, you know, you can be a bit too much in somebody's face sometimes. So just hold back a little bit, allow personal space in the relationship, and everything will be just fine, and you will be drinking from that cup. So anyway, Sagittarius, for those of you who are single, it's not too bad a reading. Just watch out for those dodgy people here. And I shall see you in May, so I look forward to that. Bye. Right, hello Sagittarius. So for those of you in a relationship, this is your love reading for the month of April. So I'm just going to run through the cards. Remember, this is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but you know, take from it what you can. So let's have a look at the cards. You have the Nine of Pentacles upright, the Three of Swords upright, you have the Strength card upright, the Sun upright, and the Queen of Swords upright as well. So Sagittarius, how are you feeling about your partner or your relationship? Well, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this card talks about, you know, you may feel like you have everything you could possibly want. You have the house, you've got the kids, you've got the dog, you've got, you know, the nice car, a good job, you know, nice clothes, nice belongings, you go on holidays. You know, you could look at you and go, yeah, perfect, absolutely perfect, but there is something you're missing. And I missed out love, didn't I, in that, with all of those things. So, you know, maybe you feel like there's no love in your relationship. Maybe you feel like your partner doesn't love you anymore, you know, and those are some of the thoughts that are going through your mind in April, or maybe they have been for some time as well. Whether you have in the past been a little bit carefree, or you feel your partner is carefree, that is coming through as well with your thoughts. I mean, you have feelings for your partner, and you are definitely, you know, you definitely love them, but I don't know, maybe for some of you, you're starting to see them in a friend-like, or maybe you think they see you as more as friends rather than lovers or something. But I kind of get the feeling you want your relationship to go to a more intimate level, that something has happened between you and your partner that has made you feel that you aren't loved anymore, and that there isn't intimacy. So when we look at your partner's card, they get the Three of Swords to how they feel about you and the relationship. So, you know, this can represent that there has been words said that have cut like a knife for them. It's really hurt them. They are definitely feeling in pain about something. And, you know, this card can talk about that there's three different issues here that are causing the pain. Now, one of these is to do with the past. So something from a past relationship is causing them pain. Now, I didn't know whether something from the past, a past relationship that caused them pain, is resembling something from their relationship with you that is causing them a similar pain, if that makes sense. So something that you're doing is causing them the same pain that they had with somebody else. That was one line of thought I was thinking. And then I was thinking, have you played away? Have you shown feelings for somebody else and that's really hurt them? Because, you know, it can talk about a love triangle, the 3 feathers here, so representing 3 things. So it's possible that there's been a love triangle and maybe you had feelings for someone else and that has caused them some pain, and that may be why they are not showing you love anymore, and you're not feeling that there's any love or affection or intimacy, because at the moment they are still hurting. So let me know in the comments down below if that's the case, you know. But there's definitely something from a past relationship that is affecting them, and something from your relationship that is affecting them. So whether it was a love triangle, or there's something in your behavior that you've done that reminds them of an ex, and it's just really affecting them badly, you know. I don't know. So have you cheated, Sagittarius? Naughty naughty if you have. So you get the Strength card in upright for where your relationship is at. So you definitely have arguments, and you're definitely trying to have the strength to move past these arguments, both of you, I think, as well, to reconcile. You know, whatever has happened, it is a kind of form of abuse. If you have cheated, you have abused your partner, you know, and they're feeling that. So, you know, if you have done anything like that to your partner, then this is the time to be supportive to them, show strength, and reassure your partner that you do still love them and you have feelings for them and you want to go to the next level and move on. Okay, so for what your relationship needs, you get the Sun card. So, you know, you need to recapture that love and the happiness and feeling like you're alive and shining bright, just like that sun. You need to go and think positively. You know, that road is clear for you, okay, to go and be happy. You need to find forgiveness, and maybe your partner needs to find forgiveness, because I definitely feel they want to stay with you, but they're just suffering at the moment. They are suffering about everything. But I think if you can reassure them and show them that you love them still, then, you know, you can resolve any doubts that they have, and you can move forward, the 2 of you. You know, also recognize that sometimes somebody needs space. So yes, you're desperate for them to show you love and be intimate again, but you have to recognize that they need their time as well to work through their issues that they have with you. So you have your Queen of Swords for your outcome card. What can I say? I think you are definitely going to have to be the strong one, and if you're the female in this relationship, the female Sagittarius, you are going to be the one that's holding this relationship together, and you're going to be the strongest person at the moment for the month of April. And I think you're going to have to, you know, again, try and express yourself, your feelings, to resolve these issues. This is solely on you. It's on your shoulders now. But, you know, respect their time, respect their space, and, you know, just, you need to start showing some respect to them, because they don't feel that you do respect them anymore. And I think that's the way you're going to move forward with this relationship. It's just all about showing your support, showing that you still love them, trying to resolve the issues and moving forward. And yes, it's going to take time. It isn't going to happen straight away, but you can certainly do it, Sagittarius. Okay, anyway, oh, that felt like a really quite deep, kind of sad reading, actually. Hopefully things will be looking up for you in May. Anyway, take care, Sagittarius. Bye.